I'm Noel Thompson, anxiety coach and the author of The Power of Anxiety and Depression, and this is a Power Pause. In today's Power Pause, we're going to talk about negative thinking. They say that the average human has 300 to 600 negative thoughts a day, and that's a lot of negative thoughts. But if you think about it, it comes easy for us to think negatively. Let's say you wake up in the morning. First thing you do, you wake up and you think, oh, I don't want to get up. Negative thought 1. Oh, it's so crappy outside today. It's raining. Negative thought 2. I got to go to work today. I don't feel like going to work today. Negative thought 3. Oh, I got to make everybody's lunches. Negative thought 4. So you can see that before you even get out of bed, you can be already going into a negative space. Let's talk about how do you overcome that? How do you change into a more positive mindset? Well, the best way to do that is through gratitude. Gratitude and grace are super important. Everyone has things to be thankful for. And when you start to recognize what you're thankful for, you'll begin to shift that mindset into a more positive mindset. When you go to bed tonight, think of 3 things that you're thankful for. It's very simple, just 3 things, and everybody has 3 things that they're thankful for. Think of those 3 things and be truly grateful for each of those 3 things. That's it. Simple as that. Step 1. Okay, step 2. Recognize your thoughts tomorrow morning. When you get up, start recognizing your negative thoughts and flip them. So an example is, tomorrow morning if you wake up and you think, oh, I'm so tired, I don't want to get out of bed. Recognize that as a negative thought and flip it to a positive. Okay, once I get up, get my coffee, get my shower, get myself moving and my day rolling, I'll start to build energy. It's going to be a good day. Another example, oh, I don't want to go to work today. Flip that to, I'm thankful that I have this job, as it allows me to afford the things that I want to afford and allows me to do the things that I want to do. It's rainy out. It's such a crappy day. Flip that. Well, today I have to go to work anyway, and I work inside, so who cares if it's raining? Inside, I'll be nice and warm. Everything's great. So those are just a couple examples of how to recognize your negative thoughts in the morning. Start to learn to flip those. If you work on it enough, you'll eventually start to automatically flip those thoughts. It's not easy, and it doesn't sound even feasible, but it is. Third step is recognizing thoughts throughout the day. Just be conscious of all these thoughts that you have and start to recognize when you have negative thoughts and learn to flip them. For a lot of people, it works better if you actually write those thoughts down. And you don't have to write every thought down, because writing 600 thoughts down is a lot of thoughts to write down. But if you have specific thoughts that are constantly coming up and constantly getting you, write those down and just leave them. Don't do anything with them, but write them down. And later on in the day or the next morning, reread through those thoughts and start to think how to flip them positive. You might not be able to do it right off the bat, but eventually you'll get it. You'll understand what you need to do to flip that thought. These are the steps to training our mind to become more positive and having a more powerful mindset.